Should you sell your home as is? Hi, I'm Francine Viola, Realtor in Olympia, Washington, helping both buyers and sellers. In this week's episode, we're talking about should you sell your home as is? No, the short answer is no, you should not sell your home as is. Now, before you stop watching, there are some considerations you should think about. And at the very end of the video, I do have a revelation, which actually I'm nervous to even tell you about. But stay tuned and don't hate me. I've worked with sellers who were just plain done. They did not have the energy, time, or resources to prep their home as they wanted. And they also felt selling as is would be less stressful, but in fact, the exact opposite happened. Let's talk about energy, time, and resources. Yes, it takes a lot of all three to prep your home for sale. And we all have a list of deferred maintenance items that we haven't gotten around to fixing. We have just become used to that squeaky door or that patch in the wall that we haven't painted, but a buyer is not used to those things and will start making a mental list of everything they will have to fix before they move in. This is not the mindset you want your buyers to have. Buyers notoriously overinflate the cost to do repairs, and they will also tack on what I call a hassle fee when negotiating. So if you have about $2,500 worth of repair work, a buyer will think that same work will cost about $10,000, and then they'll add on another $5,000 just to be sure. I'm not exaggerating about this. I work with just as many buyers as I do sellers, and I see this mindset all the time. I can connect you with reputable contractors who can help you if tackling these items yourself is just not feasible. Let's talk about cost. If you have big ticket repair items like a new roof is needed, I have a few ideas on this too. Many contractors will agree to accept payment when you close, and escrow will pay them directly from your net proceeds. Another option is to talk with your bank about getting a line of credit. I offer to my sellers resources for their situation and help prioritize what repair items should be tackled first. I know what buyers are wanting, and I also know what appraisers and inspectors will call out. As promised, here's my revelation. Full disclosure. In our contracts here in Olympia, Washington, all sellers are selling their home as is. Because all repairs to a property are negotiated. A seller has no obligation to complete any repair, but there are consequences to that decision. A seller may end up with a home that cannot be financed. It may only appeal to a very small pool of buyers. The home will sell for below market value, even in a hot seller's market. And the home can languish on the market, which is not good. In conclusion, give yourself the advantage by talking with me well before you decide to list to give yourself the time, the resources, and the relief from a stressful time crunch once under contract to fix an issue. Call me. I'd love to have a conversation with you about the sale of your home. In the meantime, I'll see you in the next video.